Alrighty then.
No, not a good start. Not a good start. Ugh, shit. Fuck off. Damn it. That was bullshit. Okay, great start to the video. Anyways, we're back. It's time for more mechanical electrical today. Because reasons. Chubby has got the update done. So we got the new additions we wanted. We need to take a look at them and make some PCBs today. And after I fix the hole.
Camera, can you go look at the stream and make sure that everything sounds right? Since I didn't do a test recording, make sure you can't hear me double and you can hear Junior fine.
Yes, I will.
Didn't I tell you to test the recording?
Yeah. Didn't I say I didn't give a shit?
Yeah, it is way better. Okay.
Once I have no ads.
Yeah, because I took off the ads every 30 minutes, they now put the beginning ads on. I can't stop that. They're going to get their money one way or another.
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
You know your freaking ice and shit you've been bugging the hell out of me about for the last week or two?
Yes, I need it so I can get more power. Why is it in here? Damn it.
I found it.
Well, at least you found it, and we've got 2 more snow blocks in there. Is there a chance that your stupid gunner thing shot my Bob?
No.
No. Well, we need to figure out where we can put a Bob that he ain't gonna die. So we can do more of this. It shouldn't need to be cold as long as it's not hot.
Mm. So, anyways, let me bring up the change log so you can see exactly what it was he done did.
There, I got something for you.
Oh, by the way, are you taking away her one-hit wonder?
No. No. No.
What do you mean no? It's not craftable anymore. You shouldn't have it at this point.
No.
I think she's addicted.
Is that something you wanted?
I thought I had one.
I had a couple of power 1s and a power 2 unbreaking 2. And so I just combined them all.
Oh. Well, guess what? Why don't you put that and that together and make me a power 4 unbreaking 3?
Okay.
And I'm out of arrows, by the way.
Okay, Junior, you can go to your changelog discussion.
Okay. So, yes, as he said, the atomic disassembler is no longer craftable at this stage.
Now,
Or it
question.
completely is, because nothing's changed.
Okay, well, that might... Tamara put that in that it needs to be... What did we decide we were doing with that?
I don't remember. Something about the atomic age.
Well, I think we were doing the stuff we've been using for everything that we wanted late.
Polonium and shit.
Yeah, polonium. I think we put a piece of that in there instead of the atomic alloy or something. So Cameron needs to make note of that. That needs to be done. He must have missed that in the conversation. It's
What
not
am I
in the
making a
change
note
log,
of?
is it?
I'm looking at it.
Okay.
No, only 3 things in mechanism has been changed.
Okay.
The reactors ain't been changed yet either. They still got the comparators and shit.
Yeah, I don't think he heard the discussion about extreme reactors at all, because I don't think he did the thing for Yellorium either. So go ahead and go through the change log, and then we can go over that stuff again.
Yeah, Nilolium's still not makeable.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, so the actual updates that he did change is technically my mechanism stuff is not able to be made by me at this stage at all because the metallurgic infuser now requires PCBs instead of redstone. So you actually have to get through Pneumaticraft a bit more before you can do it. I didn't like how this was really all I had. I wanted to be able to get through this more forcibly and lock mechanism behind it a bit more. So we made that change. Then we got the chemical crystallizer has been changed as well. So it now takes PCBs as well. And that's going to really fuck up the damn aluminum over here. That has a couple of those things in it around there somewhere. These are the disillusion ones. It's the final one that's the crystallizer. And that one right there. Get a couple of them, like I said. So you're going to have PCBs to make these damn things now. What else we got? Oh yeah, the wind generators. We made a aluminum ingot require 3 of those and the PCB. So I won't be able to just spam fucking wind generators until after I make the whole aluminum setup back there. So to be able to get all this shit powered, you're going to have to be more creative with it. Or you could be an asshole like me, make one damn heat generator and use it to power each damn machine as it goes. Just enough to get 3 aluminum ingots.
4.
What else we got? We got a couple changes in AE done. So now the inscriber should require the ultimate instead of copper. There's the inscriber. There it is. So, yep, it now takes an ultimate control circuit. So you gotta get through mechanism a bit before you can have that. Which locks the whole AE system, so you can't just rush to it either. As well as having the energy acceptor. Where the hell it is? Here it is. So now it takes an energy tablet, which means you got to have the whole foil, the accumulators and shit too. So that will make that a big old pain in the ass. And then my favorite change, you go to Mystic. Tammy Nammy was being in a big old westy butt mood. So we decided to halt her right in her progress. Because if she wants an infusion crystal, she now has to bug the hell out of me to get a polonium pellet.
And you're going to have to make a couple of those. Unless you figure out how to. What's the master?
Oh, we were an ass on that one.
How do you make that master crystal?
Actually, from what I can tell, you should not make the regular one. You should only make the master one. Because the only thing you need for... Well, no, you have to make the regular one to get you to the Supremium Essence.
Mm-hmm.
That's normal,
But the thing
though.
is, that crystal's only use is 1,000 uses before you have to make another one. And the master one is infinite.
And it also takes a pellet to make it. But if that is the case, I wonder, isn't there a... I swear I seen something else. Would be wonderful to shove in there.
I want a backpack.
You can make them now. I just made mine.
Maybe not. But honestly, with that thing being infinite, it only takes the polonium once you get the premium for making the basic one. What we could do is snowballing ideas here.
Mm-hmm.
The Enanite fucking block.
Oh, you're talking all the processing stuff for...
Mm-hmm. The last fucking ingot. So you gotta process 2 radiculite, 2 ludicrite, 2 plutonium.
It's an idea.
2
Give me
cyanite.
1 second.
Depends on how hard and long it'll take to get that shit done. And we were gonna lock the big reactor behind something. I can't remember what the hell we were talking doing it with though.
Okay, while he's bugging me with this, would you figure out how to open that damn thing when it's on your back?
What thing?
Not you. You shut up. I made a backpack. The only backpacks we have in here, because we don't have the sophisticated ones that we have in GTI, is the satchel from OFH, and it doesn't have a, hit B to open the backpack. There's no keybind for it. It just says V to change mode, and there shouldn't be a mode on a backpack.
Hmm.
And it doesn't work to open the damn thing. And it's kind of useless if it has a curio slot that you can put it in if I can't actually use it there. Now, are you going to be making us mech suits or hydraulic suits, or am I making another osmium chest piece because my steel one broke?
Well, that was another one of the ones we were talking about before, wasn't it?
Well, for you to make a mech suit in this requires
Alright, it has the
HDPE and netherite, which is a pain in the ass to get a hold of. Holy crap, you have to have a basic induction cell
Mm-hmm.
and
two
two
of the pellets,
polonium pellets, so you can't make that bitch till after you get to fusion.
Mm-hmm. So I'm fine with that. Mech suit needs to be gated.
Are we going to change that netherite helmet out to the upgrade from this one?
Hmm?
The pneumatic helmet. Are we going to use that in place of the... You know, that's what we could do. Instead of using a compressed iron helmet, have it take netherite and then have the pneumatic upgrade to the mech. That way, other than your modules would end up being useless.
That is one of the things I was talking about us doing, yes.
Okay. But that means you're going to end up gating being able to make that one behind getting netherite, and getting netherite is kind of a pain in the ass. I'm going to have to start doing that. So if that's the case, if that's what we're going to do to it, fuck, you only got 17 osmium right now, asshole. Why do you have so little? Have you not processed all I brought you?
No. Probably more over here somewhere.
Silver 350. Yeah, fuck you, I'm making an osmium chest piece.
Keep out of my damn osmium, asshole.
Process your shit.
I'm waiting to process my shit till I get this upgraded all the way. I still want to get the top tier done. Oh yeah, and the other thing, we realized one of the stupid things with it is making the seeds in the first place. Yeah, there we go. Instead of using their stupid fucking altar bullshit, you now use mechanical crafters to do it.
Which I wanted to talk to you about that. Because he asked me to look at this to see what I thought. And other than the fact that he has a gap in between them, which would fuck this up.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how that was
going. The infusium essence needs to be moved in on each one, but I was looking through the configs the other day, and there's just a config that'll automatically just put all these back in the crafting table where they originally were, and he wouldn't have to write these all to the mechanical crafters. Do you want them gated behind that, or are you fine with just use the fucking config?
Oh yeah, we already gated the fuck out of it. Go for it.
Okay. So, I'm gonna just have him watch the first, like, half hour of this stream. So, now that you've looked at that, is there anything else you need to go through on the changelog, or can we look at reactor
Technically,
stuff?
that's all the changelog is. That's everything.
Okay. So then let's look at the extreme reactors. So first and foremost, you got to be able to get yellorium. And yellorium needs to come from uranium. So there needs to be what about that reprocessor? The reprocessor takes cyanite in its recipe as of right now. So we couldn't use that unless we changed that. And we probably wouldn't want to... we got to figure out... We need to actually make some of this stuff so we can figure out some of this crap. But what I was thinking was we could use either fuel from your refinery here, which makes no realistic sense. But it's yellorium, it's not a realistic thing, so I guess it really doesn't matter that it's realistic. But I was thinking doing some type of infusion type thing, like a chemical reaction where you mix uranium and fuel together, and that'll give you yellorium.
Technically, it don't need to be realistic, so I could just coat uranium in LPG.
You could do that. Would you want to use LPG instead of gasoline or diesel?
I mean, it's yellow.
Okay. Problem is your chemical dissolution chamber takes in solid and a liquid and puts out a liquid. There is a yellorium. There's a yellorium reactant, which accepts any yellorium. Okay, so there's a yellorium fluid. Yellorium ingots will make yellorium fluid. Can you look? What the? Item reactants. Would you look this up and tell me what the hell it is I'm looking at?
I'm guessing the reactant is what shows up in the reactor itself.
Oh. Well, then he would have to make. He would have to make a yellorium fluid. Do you have something that we could use to make that fluid into an ingot?
Crystallizer.
Oh yeah, crystallizer would make it into the dust. Okay, so he needs to take a uranium dust. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. That bentonite crap that's in the nether.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of using your damn LPG, that bentonite crap has no use. What if we use that with uranium to make yellorium? You still have to process the uranium. Yeah. That thing has absolutely no use from what I can tell.
What are we going to do? What with it?
You have to run all of the uranium through and make a uranium ingot through your processing here. Then you take the bentonite crystal and mix it with yellorium, or with the uranium, and it'll make you a yellorium.
Okay. Yeah, that would work. Give us a use for something useless anyways.
So is there a uranium fluid already? Uranium hexafluoride, uranium oxide, clean, dirty, liquid uranium oxide, liquid uranium hexafluoride. Uranium oxide.
That's my ship from the react stuff.
Yeah, that's liquid. I'm just looking to see if. Holy crap! Did you see that, Junior? Liquid uranium oxide temperature 2,865 C. You could literally use that for your block heating properties in Pneumaticraft. Heat capacity is 10,000.
What is it?
Liquid uranium oxide.
Liquid uranium oxide. Yeah, this shit's hard as a motherfucker. What the hell?
Mm. I'm going to see if he can just put that into my mixer. In the IE mixer where you just mix the bentonite and the uranium together. Instead of having to add a damn fluid uranium. Or because you don't have something that'll take two solids and put them together. It has to be a liquid and a solid. At least not that I know of. But it should work in
You're
the IE
needing
mixer.
two solids to go to what?
Two solids into a solid.
I think. I swear I got something that could do that. I mean, technically the infuser. You just have to add another thing.
A chemical infuser is exactly what we need, except it doesn't have items. It only has
No, I'm
fluids.
talking my metallurgic infuser.
Oh.
So you just have to get one of them in the thing.
Okay. So that's his options, is that or my mixer, or even a create mixer would work as well, probably. So I'll leave that one up to him. So that'll make the way of making the yellorium, which you're supposed to be looking at these recipes. Do I need to switch to my view?
Yeah, I've been looking.
Okay. So, then the reactor casing basic has already been changed. It takes HOP graphite ingots, steel plating, and lead plating, which is perfectly fine. The reactor glass is just glass and that reactor casing. That's perfectly fine. The controller has been fixed. It takes elite control circuits and comparators.
I thought we were changing out those comparators, though. Are we gonna put like PCBs or something in there?
If it takes elite control circuits, ain't that bad enough?
I mean, technically just a diamond.
Yeah, but diamonds aren't the easiest thing to get your hands on. And this pack uses a lot of fucking diamonds for shit. So I'd say that's fine. Because remember, the whole mod is gated already behind your uranium processing. And I don't want to make this to the point where, like you were talking about using the inanite ingot for something. There was an issue with in one of the mod packs that used plutonium from IC2 reactors, where you had to run a reactor with MOX fuel and then centrifuge the depleted rods to get the plutonium. People were literally running those reactors just to burn through to get the plutonium so they could get to the extreme reactors that they wanted to use. And I don't want people to doing that here, where they waste the uranium that they could be using to make proper power and mechanism, and then just burning it through the reactant shit in there to get whatever the fuck we're using to gate shit. So, yeah, I don't really... using that to gate something inside this mod, I'm perfectly fine with. Using it to gate something outside of the mod, maybe not. Now, one question I do have before I forget. Are we going to take their turbine out? Is there a reason to have 2 steam turbines?
No, not really. I mean,
or
depends.
Do we want to give them the option of making the steam turbine, but it takes the parts from the mechanism one? So if you make the mechanism one, you can literally swap it over to the other one. We need to see if one of them is more ridiculous than the other, but I know how ridiculous the mechanism one is. So I really don't think the extreme reactor one can be worse. Chairman, you need to hold the fuck up, dude. We're trying to figure things out right now. Okay,
do we want to gate my turbine a bit?
No, not really. That's going to be your big way of making power until you get to a reactor. So no, I don't think we really need to gate it. It actually takes a lot of material, and if you want to get to it quickly, because you're putting a PCB into the injection thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that means if you want to make yours quickly, because it takes steel, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means you have to go through putting up with my blast furnace to get your steel.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to put up with how slow that son of a bitch is to make all the fucking steel to make your turbine without having to make PCBs first, I'm perfectly fine with that.
You got a point there.
Because for you, waiting on my blast furnace to make steel would be hell. Because my blast furnace is, a blast furnace. It's not supposed to be quick. Okay, reactor control rod. Takes 4 reactor casings. A piston, a piece of redstone, iron, and a graphite bar. That graphite bar needs to be changed. That graphite bar cannot be made. That was a mistake. So that needs to be fixed. That needs to be HOP. But I think that redstone dust, because this is a control rod, damn it, that does need a circuit. What circuit do we want to put there? Do we want to put a PCB, or do we want to put one of your circuits from Mechanism?
I still am on the whole. My circuits are not really that fucking difficult. The PCBs are way more of a pain in the ass.
Okay, so then we want a PCB for the redstone dust, and the graphite bar needs to be changed out to HOP. And we don't have zirconium in this. Are you looking at this recipe I'm looking at? I'm switching this to mine.
The control rod I was, yes. I was looking at it.
Yes, but the whole time I'm talking about it, I'm sitting here pointing at the different things and staying in the crafting thing. You're wandering around the fucking factory. I'm switching to my view.
I was checking my reactor, my refinery, making sure it still was processing.
All right, well, we're on my view now. You can wander around aimlessly like an idiot.
Wasn't wandering aimlessly. I was checking my fuel.
Okay.
Sure my shit was working.
Reactor solid access point has a piston, a chest, a hopper, 2 iron ingots, and 4 casings. We don't know exactly what that is yet, so I don't think we need... It's just a port. unless you want to be a real prick and change that hopper out to one of your mechanical arms from either Pneumaticraft or Create, I say that recipe's fine.
Well, to my knowledge, we are being pricks.
I don't want to make any more work for Chubby than what there has to be. So let's just stick with it's fine being a hopper.
Yeah, you're too soft.
I'm not trying to make New Horizons here, Junior. I'm just trying to stop people from going straight to the OP-est shit possible. Okay. Reactor Active Forge Energy Power Tap. Does those words mean anything to you in that configuration?
Try that again.
Reactor Active Forge Energy Power Tap. Basically, it's a reactor power tap.
It sounds like a fucking tagline. What it sounds like.
I completely agree. Forge Energy is what they named RF. So it's a reactor active RF power tap. I still don't know why the hell they had to, what the active part means. But it's 4 blocks of redstone and a piece of redstone with 4 casings around it. Wouldn't it make more sense just to use one of your ultimate fucking power cables?
Mm.
And a casing? Why does it take
would.
4 casings to make 1 casing? Or one... You're putting 4 blocks, not counting the 4 blocks of redstone, but you're using 4 casings to make a single block. That just doesn't make sense to me. I'm used to Greg Tech. It's 1 block, you're making 1 block, add shit to that 1 block. It doesn't take 4 blocks to make 1 block. So yeah, this should simply take what is your power cable, the best one you have.
That'd be the ultimate.
Ultimate logistics, ultimate pressure, ultimate mechanical, thermodynamic, universal. Ultimate universal cable. Can do 3.27 million FE a tick. That should be perfectly fine. And that's just 8 of the tier below it with an atomic alloy. And it makes 8 of them.
It's just the 8 from tier below, and the 8 tier below, and the 8 tier below.
Yeah.
Originally made from 2 steel ingots and a piece of redstone.
Yep. Okay. That's perfectly fine to me. That's what that should be. So change that over to that. This is the apparently there's a passive version and an active version. I have no idea why. I have no idea what the hell the difference is. I guess make the passive one 1 tier down. What's the 1 tier down from Ultimate?
The elite.
Elite. Fuck it, do that. Then we have a redstone port. That is just to interact with it. With redstone, again, it does the 4 thing. I really don't give a shit. Reactor Forge Energy Charging Port. That's where you charge things at, but it takes the active to do it. I don't care. Reinforced casing is putting more graphite and steel plates around a regular. Fine with that. Yeah, fine with that. And then this is the reactor controller reinforced, which is 4 of the reinforced casings. I still don't like it, but I'm fine. Fuel rods. Yeah, we don't have zirconium to use there. I'm fine with that. Reactor control rod reinforced. Again, that graphite bar needs to be changed. And since this is a reactor control rod, it needs to be changed with the redstone to same recipe as the other one, just reinforced. Solid access port. Again, I don't really give a shit about that. Fuel injection port. I would say take the bucket out and put in one of his pressure tubes or whatever the fluid one is. Again, ultimate there.
Mechanical.
I thought mechanical was items.
That's logistical.
Oh, okay. So mechanical. Pressure's gas.
The pressure
that
tube?
one, same thing. Whatever. Just hold on. Power tap, same thing. This is just a reinforced version. So those should be changed the same. Reactor computer port. I don't know that we have a computer mod in here unless that's talking like AE computer. I don't know that we have one for that, but I don't really give a shit unless you want to put something like a AE cable in there instead of the lapis. That just looks like a let's throw random things together just to give you the ability to do it. So I don't give a shit. Redstone port, that's for controlling it, turning it on and off.
I found bentonite.
Yeah, that stuff's all over in there. Hey, Trends. That's the upgraded version of that. Reactor active forge fluid port. This has lava buckets and water buckets. That makes no sense. It's a fluid. Use the ultimate fluid pipe that he has and a fucking casing and be done with it. Passive forge fluid port. Again, fuck off. Just put the cable on a different side. Mechanism fluid port. Apparently, if you want that one, you have to have an emerald block. I don't know, Junior, what the hell would be the difference between a mechanism fluid port and a forge fluid port?
Well, my guess would be a mechanism fluid instead of a forge fluid.
Okay, I guess.
That's all I can tell you.
Just make the one from the forge fluid craft into the one for the mechanism fluid and back and forth, or put the thing in a different position. I really don't care. Creative water generator. Not possible to be made and needs to fucking stay that way. Fluid energy charging port, same as the other charging port. Here's the turbine housing, which I always had an issue with. It's literally iron and cyanite ingot. Cyanite is a byproduct of the reactor. I have no idea why they use it to make the turbine casing. This is where I would say just have it to where you can turn the okay, that is really weird. You can turn any of the turbine passive ones back into the turbine housing. Turbine glass back, yeah. Just make this, take the mechanism turbine housing, you can just swap them back and forth. Same for the glass, same for the controller. Same for the rotor crap, or just use freaking
Heck.
steel or something if there isn't a thing. Power taps, all the same bullshit. Fluid shit, all the same bullshit. Hold on, I'm almost done. That's all the reinforced versions. That's all the power taps. All of this crap is all the same that I've already gone over. And then we have the reprocessor. Alright, I'm stopping at the right reprocessor. What do you want? He says, hey, and then he fucks off.
I didn't fuck off.
What do you want?
Trying to talk to you.
What do you want?
The whole, my boiler thing. Turbine.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta put steam in it.
Mm-hmm.
What ways do I have to make steam early?
The only way you have to make steam is through your boiler.
My boiler, which needs to be heated.
Yes, you need those heat things.
We have two options for that, though.
What's that?
Something you need to consider. You got the fuel wood heater and the electrical heater.
Okay.
The fuel wood heater being you gotta supply it with burnables.
Oh, what about this? Is there a way to get steam out of this?
Not that I'm aware of now. There's no actual steam.
Oh, it just makes the cranky cranks go cranky crank.
Yeah, you're just shoving water in it.
Okay.
But I said you got the fuel wood, so you put solid burnables in it. Then you got the electrical, which you just shove power into.
Mm-hmm.
They take quite a bit of power to actually get heat out of them, so it's not doable to be able to just do it from the other one. But if you can have something create power that is pretty much limitless, then you could technically run it with nothing.
Solar panels.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have an issue with this. Do you have an issue with this?
As long as you're cool with it. Just making
The-
sure you understand what I can do.
The only issue I have with it is, does it take a decent amount of power? Because technically you could make my wind or there's no way of turning create into electricity, right? We have no alternators for that crap.
I mean, technically, I think.
Okay, but we have my water turbines, we have my wind turbines. People can technically hook them up, spam the shit out of them, and use those to make the steam, I guess, but
Yeah,
unless
right there.
you... What is it?
Electric
Hold
motor.
on.
Oh wait, no,
That's the other way around, ain't it?
yeah. But there is a alternator. Yep, there you go. Requires at least 32 RPM to operate. Generates FE from rotational force. Determined by the input RPM. So I'd have to make the damn thing, crank up the fucking RPMs, and figure out how much it puts out. But technically, yes, you can make power from rotational energy infinitely. That's something else we'll have to test at some point, is different ways for me to turn my mechanism boiler into a infinite source of power.
Okay.
You've seen what I can do when I make that fucking crank.
Okay. I'm going back to mine for a minute. Let me go back through the rest of this this reprocessor shit, so he doesn't have to watch too far through this to get all our bullshit. Trends, I'll be with you in a minute to see what the hell you're talking about. So reprocessor casing again is cyanite and iron with water bucket. If this is the thing, which I do believe it is, if this is the thing that makes the plutonium, reprocessor. This is the thing that turns cyanite into plutonium, and then you can turn plutonium into the magnet. I think it's that one. Energy smelter. I don't even know where you're supposed to get that crap. Yeah, there it is. I don't know what this one is. I don't know where the hell you're supposed to get it. But 2 plutonium turns into that one, and then 2 of those turn into that, and 2 of those turn into that, and it takes whatever this other fluid is apparently to do it. So water for that one, cyanite for that one. Oh, that's the magnetite fluid. But if I can't figure out how to make the magnetite, I'm not even sure how you're supposed to do that, because I can't, there's no recipe for that dust. So we'll have to figure out what the hell that's supposed to be before we can even go past this one. We won't be able to go past ludicrite. And then this one is rosenite, and that doesn't have a way of doing it. He might need to check and see if there's an update. But if this is the way of doing that, then the reprocessor casing, again, you shouldn't be using fuel in the recipe. That's just dumb. Use steel, use HOP graphite, use osmium. I would love for us to have titanium, or this is where we could technically look at Beyond Earth that we just added. It has Desh, Ostrom, Calorite, which comes from different planets, moons, stuff like that. We could technically put one of those in there, like Desh, if that's what I'm remembering it as. Oh, this is Moon Desh. Desh in Galacticraft had to come from from Mars, but I'm perfectly fine with throwing something like that in there where they have to get into that mod, because once we get done with a lot of these mods and we get into that mod, we're gonna end up gating the shit out of this too. So it'll be gated, because making the NASA workbench does not need to be the way it is, that I'm not telling Junior about in HE, because I'm not dealing with that bitching today. We'll postpone that bitching for another day. But the NASA workbench definitely needs to be a little more difficult than a redstone torch, a crafting table, 2 levers, and some steel. That's a little stupid. We'll definitely be using arms for that. I don't know what Ad Astra is. I told you that in the last stream. Give me a link in Discord and I'll look at it. We haven't done anything with this mod yet. I don't believe it has any world gen, and we're not going to be going to new chunks anyways today to make them. Even if there was, we can take it out and put that in if you think it's better. I just seen that it looked like a Galacticraft knockoff, so I added it so we could check it out. because I wanted some more. I technically want titanium and tungsten, but I don't know of a mod in 119 that adds titanium and tungsten that isn't GTCEU, which I wouldn't add to this pack. And I don't want Chubby to have to go through that that KJS stuff just to add a whole new couple ores in and all the materials for them and shit like that. So let's just put a pin in the reprocessor for right now. I think we've gone over enough of that kind of stuff.
Well, actually, a couple things. You forgot about showing my atomic disassembler, the changes we wanted to do.
Do you remember what it was we were doing? We're on your view now. Go for it.
Well, it's atomic disassembler, so we wanted to lock it behind atomic. So, probably polonium.
Okay. Is there any other fusion material other than that one?
Not in mine. No, it didn't look like it.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to use reprocessed fissile fragment.
That sounds like it's from a fission reactor, not a fusion reactor.
That's from plutonium pellet.
Yes, and plutonium comes
You gotta
from
have
fission.
nuclear waste.
Yep.
From the fission. Mm-hmm.
That's fission reactor, not fusion reactor. So that's not as far into the fusion, the nuclear age as the other one. So you technically could do it. It's still the atomic age. It's just not fusion.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to throw that in there, that's fine.
But, so we could technically check out that atomic alloy and turn it into polonium or the plutonium pellet or something to make it actually atomic age. So I gotta get to that shit before I can make it. And if I remember correctly, you wanted to change out the teleportation core at some point too, didn't you?
Yeah, I think we were talking about changing that out so you couldn't just make your damn thing straight away.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you got the diamond in the middle, lapis on the sides and shit. Easily can be changed out for a couple things.
Yeah, you could put your stuff in there, I guess.
I mean, that would lock my teleporter, the quantum entangler porter, this shit's later game things, the digital miner. So yeah, the big things are being the teleporter, the quantum entangler porter, and my fucking miner.
We also need to look into that IQIO stuff that you say looks like it's AE
That takes
crap.
polonium pellets to make.
Yeah,
basically.
we need to look into that. We need to look into that and see if it really needs to be gated that hard. If it's a way of doing AE without AE, why does it need to be that hard?
Well, like I said, it's got a fucking drive away, an importer, an exporter, a dashboard. It sounds like it's a...
Yeah, I agree. We need to look into it and see Do you have a use for slime balls, Junior?
Probably.
There's a trader over here in my factory that is going to get
Yeah.
excessively booted very shortly, but he'll sell you slime balls for 4 emeralds. Do you give a shit?
No, I don't.
Tamara, if you're still there, muted in the background, do you need Nautilus shells?
No.
Does anybody want to save these llamas? Because they're in my factory, they're going to
Nobody
die.
cares.
Okay.
Have fun destroying llamas.
The other thing, my 2 heaters, the electric
Yes.
heater and the fuel wood heater.
Mm-hmm.
The resistive heater that takes power to make has 4 10 ingots in the recipe. We could change those out for aluminum.
That sounds like a damn good choice.
That would lock it behind that. And the fuel wood. That one, I honestly think we can make a little easier.
Okay.
It takes a whole lot of solid fuel to burn to be able to heat up that fucking turbine. If you want it to be an early version, it takes a basic control circuit to make it, which means you have to get the PCBs done to do it.
Okay.
So if you don't want it to be locked behind starting mechanism at all, that will need to be changed. Otherwise, you can completely do it before you even start mechanism.
What are
That's
you
up
going?
to you, though.
What would you need to make power from that you can't make power from my way? Because we're trying to bolster the way of making power in IE with renewable. You're not going to be able to make that biofuel anymore if you can't make a crusher. Because the crush, it has to be the mechanism crusher.
And the boiler takes the advanced circuit, so you'd have to make the thing. I wouldn't worry about it. I just think about changing that electric heater to aluminum instead of tin.
That sounds like a good choice.
Alright, so anyways, I've been working on getting PCBs going. Specifically, I got my light box done and my etching tank with some acid. So I can finally make some PCBs.
Fair. That's different.
We have a chat box, so you don't have to talk over Junior.
Good.
Etc. Three. So unbreaking 3, power 4.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. And here is some arrows for you up here.
Thank you. Can you try to find somewhere to make us another Bob? And make us another Bob. The one downstairs died, and I don't know why.
Okay. I'll put it back if you want me to.
As long as you get enough snow to make another one, as soon as you do, in case he dies again, I'm fine with that.
Well, we have 4 snow blocks. I took 2, and we take... Is it a carved pumpkin head?
Yes, has to be a carved pumpkin head. And you have to carve it before you put it on as his head. Can't carve it
Right.
as it's on or it won't form.
Mm-hmm.
I tried that. Is that Neoforge thing you were talking about? Is that the Forge energy that you're talking about? That they changed to Neoforge now or whatever? I was busy with recipe changes. I didn't see where you had originally said that, and so tired of getting to hear, tired of hearing people and they're fucking, he said something transphobic. Fuck off. I say things bad about my son. That doesn't mean that people need to fucking stand up for him. If he had an issue about what I said, he'd stand up for his fucking self. I call him a fucking cocksucker. He'll call me something in return. Fucks it matter? Where the fuck's all our nickel, asshole?
Probably same place as the rest of it.
Not gonna fucking change people, and if they don't agree with the way you fucking do shit, they're not gonna fucking agree with the way you do shit. Get the fuck over it. There's tons of people out there that don't agree with anything I do. Does it hurt my feelings? Does it make me want to cry? Do I feel
you
I
have to be tolerant of others.
Do I feel that people need to boycott them or force them to change to agree with me? No, because I don't give a shit. There's how many billions of people on this fucking planet? I don't need them all to love me. I want 90% of them to leave me the fuck alone. No, I was saying the Forge project split. Oh, fuck. Here we go again. Hasn't Lex been pissing people off for the last 10 years? Do we really need another knockoff? We already have Fabric, which apparently is already split off and made fucking Quilt. Does anybody realize that people need to be together, not separate? Stop trying to... Like Junior said, acceptance. Doesn't that mean that stop trying to force everybody apart? Accept the fact that they're different than you are, think different than you are, and stop being so fucking butthurt over everything?
Now you're just dreaming.
Well, you know, they'd stop being so butthurt if... Never mind. They'd stop taking it. Yes! And sit here and chop this tree for the next hour. Why have you not made it as a create tree chopper yet?
'Cause reasons? I mentioned this shit's break.
Howdy, ma'am. How can I help you?
I was going to ask, how can I help you?
Wood. I want to make some more charcoal.
Oh. Shit. I cheated.
How'd you cheated?
I found advanced pressure tubes.
Hmm.
I don't know where the hell I had them. I don't know where the hell I got them. But I got them, so I'm cheating.
Stop cheating.
I have an advanced liquid compressor, but I didn't want to use it because it's 20 bars, you know.
Hmm.
So I needed some blue tubes.
Cameron, isn't he a
have
bit
blue
young to
tubes.
be needing blue chews?
Shut up, you. And I couldn't have the blue tubes until I had the PCBs done. Then I found them, and I used them. Now I'm burning my advanced liquid compressor. As soon as this guy gets out of fuel, I'm going to turn it on. Now that I got this fucker doing what it needs to do, I better make a safety thing before I actually blow it up, so I don't have everything else put together yet. Stick that right. Yeah. Okay, fine, right there. As long as it's on that line, because he's getting up there quick now. Okay. As long as that's high, that should shut off. As long as that's off, it should be off.
Any excess
Instant
saplings you
pressure.
have, just bring over here.
That's as long
Where?
as this.
In that machine that's moving.
Right? It shouldn't detonate.
Got it.
Oh,
And
it might blow up.
if you have an excess of bones, bring them on over here.
Mm-hmm. I gotta go pick them up, but yeah.
Pick them up, throw them in my crusher. And now that I think about it, we also need to talk to Chubby about appetite. I do believe it spawns in the world. We have some over there. We should be able to use it to make fertilizer for the garden cloches.
Hey, how much this light box is slow?
Yes, it is very slow.
I want to be able to make my stuff public. And I gotta try assing it. And then I gotta do the capacitor and the transistors. Which I technically already have a couple of. And to be able to make these things actually properly, Need to be able to do the whole programming thing, which requires 3. 4. Yeah, 5. That's gonna be 1 for each of these fuckers. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 PCBs total.
I brought 2 stacks and shoved them in the crusher.
Okay.
Which means I'm gonna need more transistors, honestly. More plastic redstone.
I'm gonna grab me
Good.
something to drink. I'll be right back.
Technically, I only got 6 PCBs ready to go to. Means I need to make a couple more of those. How would you not be making right now? Why would you have 3 gold? Oh, there you go. There it is.
I'm back.
That's out of Hey, damn it.
Yes.
Why don't you take off your shoes and stay a while this time?
What?
Never mind.
Figure out anything about being able to open this stupid thing?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, you want me to put the bone meal into the cloches?
Yeah, go for it.
What does it take to make your pump work in the wild?
Depends on what you're trying to pump. If you're trying to pump fluids or from the world or from a source of something.
Oh, I said in the wild.
Okay, then it needs power. If you're going from container, it only takes a redstone signal. If you're trying to pump water or oil, it takes electricity.
So what kind of pumps do we have?
Your mechanism one?
Memory serves, we tried that and it don't work.
Then why not just use mine? Don't you have a pump in Mekanical?
Technically, it's the gas lift. As far as
Okay.
I know, that fucker takes PCBs, and I really don't want to.
Okay, so
I
use
guess
mine.
no, I don't. Yeah, technically, I could just make a gas lift, take the wiggle air compressors. I don't need it anymore. Take that good. Can you make me a bag to put my oil shit in? I need my oil rig box again.
How many slots do you need?
At least 9. More if you can manage it.
This satchel has exactly 9 and I can't use it for a backpack.
That'll work.
I'm on my way with it.
I mentioned that I like my advanced liquid compressor.
There you go, bud. You should be able to rename it to on an anvil if you want to, and
Hey, yeah.
you should be able to color it.
This is the one we got in the HE.
Yeah, that's the what he named a food bag.
It's what I use as my oil wig in that one.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Where'd the plastic go?
So how pissed off do you
There it
think
is.
Junior will be, Tamara, if he starts hearing music play if we add sophisticated backpacks? Junior,
What are
your
you talking
bots
about?
aren't harvesting again.
Just give him a hoe.
Tamara, check your connection. I'm getting feedback again.
And it was
You
doing
want
so
some
well.
feedback?
Mm-hmm. How do I give them a hoe, Junior?
Just take a hoe, stick it in the box.
Okay.
It's just the basic box right now. I haven't upgraded it yet. I gotta have PCBs to make my bots, so I can actually program one of them proper. Which we need to see if we can copy from the other one somehow. If you can, then I want to.
Okay.
Especially the tree bots. I don't want to have to redo all that shit. Speaking of tree bots, hey, got wood?
No, but I can get some real quick.
I found some. You do got wood. Right there in all your storage drawers.
Tamara, do we have magma blocks?
Good.
The fuck's a magma fox?
Yeah, we have 11 up here.
Oh, by the way. Frickin' tonight I want to do some more VR streaming.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And
I seen one of my games on my wish list on the summer sale for like $2. It's one of the ones I know you're gonna love.
mm-hmm.
We need to do that tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you'll love it.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else buying this crap?
Nope.
Yeah, Tama, why do I get the feeling you don't believe me?
Because he don't believe you.
It's a fun game.
Junior, can you bring your ass over here a minute?
I'm trying to make a gas lamp. What do you want?
It says put them on opposite sides. that doesn't look like it's creating power. I have an idea, and I want your help with it. Timra, can you find us or make us like a stack of glass, please?
Very easy to do. I already got a bunch of sand. Just got to throw it in my furnace.
Yes.
Okay. Can you make one of your cables to go right there when I figure out what this thing is doing?
I'm gonna
Why
kick
it's
your
not working?
motherfucking ass.
What?
You had me come all the way over here and then want me to get a cable.
Love you.
Fuck you.
It only works with children.
It was funny.
Why the fuck do you need my cable for anyway?
Oh, this is what I was wanting to talk to you about. Till you stormed off in a huff. I want to try to do a... I guess I could use this for it. It's just texture's killing me.
No power.
Yeah, why?
Fix it.
It says put cold on one side, hot on the other side.
There you go. There you go, pal.
Okay, so that's making power.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the thermoelectric generator just doesn't show it has power.
Apparently.
It was working the first time. Well, the idea is to do this.
You gonna power a thermoelectric with a thermoelectric?
No, I'm going to do this. And now that should give me twice as much power because it's two of them. And then I want to build another one on top of that. I want to basically fill this with them for passive power. And then I can use...
Go to bedrock, you pussy.
I am not that crazy.
Come on, bedrock all the way to the surface. Come on, let's go.
Don't need that much passive power.
Pussy.
How much
No.
glass did you say you wanted?
A stack should be fine for now. I don't technically need it because none of these are fluids, but I think it would look better.
I'm
If it
bringing you
was
2 stacks of
encased.
glass.
Oh, wait. Right. It just looked weird, so it didn't. Okay. Okay. That was a thing.
Junior, do you somehow have my hammer?
No, I don't have your hammer.
Hammer, did I somehow give you my hammer?
I do not have a hammer.
Mother...
You know,
Somebody
just stop
reach
losing
up
the
there.
damn thing.
ass and give me a hammer. Where the hell?
The output of your furnace, Bear, is where the glass is.
I'm an idiot. My hammer was on my tool belt this whole time, and I looked at it 3 times and didn't see it.
Who's a dumbass?
Shut up, Junior.
Who's a dumbass? And I got the first PCB ready to go. So, yay, I made PCBs. What do I win?
You're supposed to win something? Okay, Tamara, I
Yes.
need at least 4 more pieces of blue ice, preferably. Yeah, I need 4 more pieces of blue ice. So you need to get Junior some snow.
I'm basically just waiting on that shit.
Does
What
snow block
is-
turn into blue ice?
Yes.
Then I will take this shovel and I will go harvest a lot of snow.
As I am me, I must see. What stops me from doing this? Really?
It sure as hell ain't stupidity. That's never stopped you from doing anything.
It'll be a big old nothing. Good. So what we gonna do? Just because I can. Really. Just for now. I'll shove that there. Put this in here for a minute. And give me some logistics. And automated.
Hey, Pit Cat, how's it going?
I win.
What the hell do you think you won this time, jackass?
I've automated PCBs.
Congratulations.
I put in empty PCBs in the chest. They automatically suck into the light box. As soon as the 100 thresh, they move over to the etching tank. And get done with simple.
Yeah, but can't you do that with those arms?
What do you mean?
If you get the arms made, you can do that without needing the light box.
What arms are we talking about?
The pneumatic... You've got them on HE, you fuckhead.
You mean the assembly thing?
Yes.
You gotta have PCBs to make them.
I know, but I'm just confused on why you automated the light box when you just
Because I
need to
need
make a few
7
of them.
fucking PCBs! It takes forever. I'm not sitting here staring at the fucking thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking my satchel. I'm gonna go get some oil. I made the gas left.
Come get the oil out of my fucking yard.
That's what I was just thinking about doing, and then thinking about not doing, and leaving it there just to piss you off.
Get your shit Out of my yard.
I mean, it's just a little bit of oil right there. It'll be fine. You
I'm
idiot.
going to start charging you storage.
You ain't storing it.
I'm storing it in my front yard. Yes, Junior has a flamethrower.
Don't go outside.
Why not?
Why not?
Not you.
Oh. Junior, where can I get another one of your power cables at?
It'll be in my box in my factory.
Okay.
This flamethrower is great for dealing with these.
You need to take this crossbow and see if you can get that achievement. There's
Grab
an
me
achievement.
a mechanical pipe while you're after, will you?
Figure out which one of these boxes is mechanism crap. Logistics is item, mechanical is fluid. I don't see any cables
Just
in
said
here.
mechanical.
Logistical,
Oh, it's because they're
mechanical.
on me.
So do you need a mechanical?
I need a mechanical.
Alright, I'll bring you a mechanical. Give me the power. Somebody pissed off a tranny. They took their ball and went home. Nothing new to report. Actually, go ahead and give me like 3 of them. Might be 5 I need. Oh, you gave me 7. Thanks. These are advanced. I don't need advanced. Well, haven't they been looking for a reason to do that for years to get away from Lex? Because everybody thinks he's an asshole. Everybody knows he's an asshole. Everybody I've ever talked to thinks he's an asshole. Everybody that's ever, said anything about me thinks I'm an asshole too. So I'm not judging the guy. No, this will not affect this mod pack. Because we do not have to go, we don't have to update anything past this point. It may affect if we decide we want to add something different, but I won't allow that to affect it. Unlike trends, I don't give a fuck. My shit's gonna go ahead. I don't care what it is.
Asshole.
They can keep their drama. I'm just playing a fucking game. What the hell do you want, jackass?
Somebody left a giant hole in your front yard.
Motherfucker. It better be the normal hole, not you leaving a creeper hole. Have you given him the snow yet? Because you know you have to tell him when you give it to him, or he ain't ever gonna do it.
I know what you're talking about.
Exactly. She's supposed to be giving you snow to make me blue ice.
You to me, just throw it in.
How much blue ice are you needing?
4.
Okay. I need.
I think it's 4 per ice, 4 ice per, so it should be like 16. I think.
Per chamber, 2 pack ice to make blue ice.
Oh, I forgot one step. Yeah. You got to go from ice to packed ice to blue ice.
Ice. And it takes 4 snow blocks to make ice.
Correct.
So, yeah. I'm working on it.
There. That's better.
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, it's emptying out my inventory.
Okay, have you had an Enderman in here, or are you just retarded?
Yeah, it's an Enderman. Oh yeah, and I still need my seismic sensor if I ever wanna. I should go out finding oil. It's ain't hard to make. Gotta get that done real quick. Fuck it.
If they'd ever port that damn mod, you wouldn't have to do that. I
Let's
want
talk about.
the fucking IE oil mod. Love that damn thing. But they haven't came out of 118, I think it is. 116 or 118 yet. Immersive petroleum.
Right. Teamsy scanner. Ooh. Alright, so now I got my oil rig, my sensor, and I can go get all the oil I want.
Oh shit, that reminded me. Don't go looking for too much oil. That's one thing
What
that
is that?
Beyond Earth might have added. It might have added the Galacticraft style oil. We definitely don't want that. I'm listening to
Dumbass.
enough bullshit from you and GT4 about that. The mod has been ported to 119 by a community member, but the mod dev doesn't want that port to be public, unfortunately. Well, that sucks ass. Why would they port it and not make it public? Tell him Chairman will give him a hand job if he lets us use it in our pack.
You fucking asshole.
Because the dev is an extremely strange person. Uh-huh.
You're a cunt. The hell's that? Uh-huh.
I don't know, Trends. I don't know nothing about that open source crap. You know I don't know anything about that crap. Okay, I filled in your oil leavings hole here.
I mentioned you're a cunt, right?
Mm-hmm. Are you ever going to work on getting me more potatoes and shit? Or am I going to have to make more garden cloches?
I'm waiting to get my PVs done so I can get my drones. Been over there. Got the fucking things processing right now. Just gotta let them process.
You got 6 aluminum over there?
Probably not.
Can you start the aluminum process back up?
Can you suck a dick?
Why is it not automated? What's your problem?
It is automated. You just gotta throw some more in it.
So throw some fucking ore in it.
How about, again, blow me. I'm not processing up a whole bunch of fucking ore until I get the next step of the fucking stage done.
You don't have any more ore.
I still have some bauxite back there somewhere.
Nope.
Well, then it's a you problem. So, again, might I direct you to go fuck yourself?
What the hell is Greg doing?
Who the fuck knows?
He's crashing GT6 over and over and over. You love it when you see 10 commits in a row with one of them saying, wow, that failed spectacularly in the middle.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Technically, I still need to harness the power out of these advanced solar generators. Technically, I could use those solar generators to make me the fucking thing before we change it over to aluminum and then use those to power the damn boiler. Technically, I could take my windmills and turn them into these resistive heaters and let them power the fucking boiler and then take the power out of the steam turbine. Should probably ramp up my power production, honestly, quite a bit.
If he'd shut up for half a second, I could tell you. Visible sourced means you can see it, but you can't do anything with it. At least that would be my understanding of it. Closed source means you can't even see it without decompiling it. Visible means they put it out there where you can see it, but if you use it, if you steal it, they can sue you. But guess what? It's a Minecraft mod. Who the fuck is going to waste the money to sue you over it?
Hey, so.
What do you want now?
Oxide.
What do you think I'm out here looking for?
Your fucking brain, but you ain't ever gonna find it.
Way to put my foot up your ass. You holler about one more damn time.
Yeah, if you get off your lazy ass and get me some bauxite.
Don't you have fucking PCBs to be making?
I already did. I have 3 of them.
Thought you needed 7.
I do. We're working
So
on it.
again, don't you have shit to be doing other than bugging me?
Nope. I'm waiting on a thing to get done. Yeah, I got the controller made. What do I win?
Just with kicking the ass? Which mod do we have that gives us the better output from... Oh! How do we get sulfur from coal?
Throw it in a crusher. Oh.
We just had this added a while back. You need sulfur. I'm mining coal. I need to know where to put it. So how about not being a bitch and tell me what the hell to do with it?
Tell you what, I won't be a bitch if you won't be a cunt.
Well, I guess we're both shit out of fucking luck.
Gentlemen,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm still here.
Oh, hi. How you doing? Would you like a nickname? Are you feeling left out?
I get 100% chance of sulfur if you throw it in your crusher. Like I said.
What happened to the ice?
Yeah, I hate visible source even more than open source.
Oh.
I thought you liked
Yeah,
open
whatever.
source.
Oh, it's not enough pressure.
Ah. I got you. Crank on the big boy. As soon as this gets empty, I'll turn it into one too. Well, 2 of them.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you were confusing me there. I thought you were one of those bandwagon motherfuckers that everything has to be open source. I fucking think it's stupid.
So, did you come to join the wave, Tammy?
Yeah. I got 2 stacks of snow blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how much that's going to give me. That's 16. Okay, so 32 blocks of ice gives me 16. Gives me 8 packed, which gets me 2 stacks of gets you your 2 blue ice. Oh, thank God I mathed that right.
But I need 4.
You pisses!
I said I
There you
needed
go.
4.
Yeah, I know. In my head, I was thinking you only needed 2.
Got the platform. Let's just be back.
Now the pressure needs to go back up.
Oh, it'll get there.
Yes, I know.
Can you turn up that UV light already?
Is she turning into a rave now?
She's enjoying the wave.
Ah.
So, there's 32 ice. Drop that back in. That means I need 2 more iron because that took 2 iron shovels.
You can't use your cheap ass thing?
Yes, but it's too fast.
Hmm.
It breaks the block underneath. There is 8 packed. Okay. 2 blue ice, as soon as the pressure comes back, is done. I'll go get 2 more stacks of snow blocks and repeat. Rinse and repeat. These motherfuckers are driving me nuts.
What is?
The screeching flying rats.
Just hit him with a flamethrower.
Which I do not have.
You want one? I mean, I can make you one if you want. I don't know if you can handle the power of it, but I'll give you one.
Yeah, we definitely want to not go exploring right now. Because it definitely shows it has its own oil. And I just checked the config and I see no place to turn it on or off. So we're going to have to figure out where it spawns it, how it spawns it, if it's going to fill up entire bottoms of the world with it. I guess in here it's not as big a deal because it's not GT. Look at all those flying freaking rats above the damn. Taylor, you've got friends.
Yes, I had 3 of them.
Yeah, I see them up there.
That was my bad. Yeah, so if I got it like that, it won't feed into the base. Turn it back on and then it will, but it won't let it go over the 4.9. I don't think. Maybe not. Probably not. I think that's how this works. Been a bit since I set it up last time. This thing empty yet? No, of course not. Off that one. Let it stay there. Let this run for a while. Actually, turn that on. Let it build up its pressure.
Yeah, because I need to do another 2 stacks of snow blocks.
Okay. I could, honestly, go ahead and use this PCB to make the module expansion card to make the thing to automate this whole process now, honestly. So I ain't gotta worry about it anymore. Yeah, fuck it. It's gonna take a while for those damn PCBs to get done. I probably ain't gonna be able to get it all done in this episode anyway. I'll let them all get done and then I'll do it next time, honestly. So for now, we're going to take this one that I got and use it to make a module expansion card. Because I need a pressure gauge. And I can put on the thing, put the thing around it to be able to make it so that it will do what I need it to do. I'll put the redstone signal and make it so that this fucker can shut itself off.
Right, I'm on my way back.
The module expansion card. I can take this, stick it around here, and then I can have emit when it is higher than or less than. So it can activate the redstone between the two liquid compressors. Johnson, need to redo this a little bit.
Well,
Technically.
What are you wailing about?
the thing. Never mind.
Holy crap. Junior, we need a sign up here that says McDonald's.
Fine.
See the amount of hamburgers this girl's making?
That she is.
I'm making bacon sandwiches, hamburgers, and chicken sandwiches for you guys. And I'm the one who has the meals in the bowls.
Hands up with that. So when it's emitting, it ever emits higher. When it's that, it should shut this off. Okay? Am I thinking that the right direction? I want those fuckers on when that's on. So then we switch the signal real quick and then we'll shut it off. And then not to be on. So yeah, that's what I needed to do.
I'm losing pressure.
Now,
I'm losing pressure.
yeah, because right now I'm messing with it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can technically do it like that. Question is, can I do it like this? Probably not. Yeah, that's what I expected. However, I should be able to do it when it goes like this. Yeah, fuck it, I can knock these out easily enough. And then I change this the other way around, and that will act towards proper. So when it is higher than that, lower than, higher than, actually might need to switch it over twice, technically. Because if I want it to emit when it is higher than that, it will activate that one, shutting off this one, but I can then be able to put this like this to get it to have that on. So then if it gives it a signal, it'll shut it off. Yeah, so I just gotta stack it up like that, have it right there, which means I can drop this down to the floor and bring it back up out of the way. Awesome.
Does he
Quit
know what
making
he's
holes in the
talking about?
floor. So quit making holes in the floor.
I'll make all the holes in the floor. Question is, can I get the signal in the back? Would it allow me to get it back here? Should, right? No. Yeah, that's fun. I don't mind it being back here anyway. I don't actually need to see the damn thing. I just need it to work.
I'm going to go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
begs the question, am I overthinking this again? Probably am, honestly. So if I stick that there, that is on. So then this could emit. Yeah, I'm saying I'm gonna fuck with it. Okay.
What the hell's wrong with you? What did you have to call the doctor for? Hmm.
Alright, so that shuts it off. So that'll go ahead and shut it off. And what I need to do, get behind this motherfucker. What are the chances I can turn this around, actually? If instead of putting it on that side, is it possible for me to put it on this side? It would make this a whole lot easier. I could do it like this instead. That has it turned on. Yeah, that works. We have it so down here. We're going from there. I can easily step it down. And you are higher. 19.2. Put out the signal. And figure that would work. Perfect. I'll go ahead and do that for now. So I can see this. Good. Good. Now I need you to go straight into that block to be able to toggle that torch. Like that. Which will in turn turn that off, which means this is no longer on. So that as long as this receives a redstone signal, That will shut it off. Perfect. I win. So when this pressure gets higher than 19.2, that will turn off the torch, turning off the liquid compressor.
Oh, good God, Junior's trying to do redstone again. I'm leaving.
I'm only putting one thing in. Whatever. Just give me the tank. Still got a little while on it. This fucker still got fucking gas in it. Holy shit. Thing won't die.
The hell you complaining about now?
Damn. Basic gas compressor. Trying to kill the son of a bitch. It won't die.
You can't just pull the gas out of it?
It's less than a bucket.
Even with a tank, you can't do that?
I don't know. I might be able to.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, it has to be fucking wet. Damn it, go get me wet, please.
How many?
I don't know, enough to make red.
Well, I think
Do you
the
want
idea
one
is...
red dye? 2 red dye?
Enough to make red glass. I don't know.
Oh.
The hell do you need red glass for?
Laser.
Oh. Then you need 1 to make 8.
Okay, I got your other 2 blue eyes. I'm bringing it to you.
Okay. You should be able to figure out where to throw them. Because I'm not there. I'm out trying to find us some bauxite.
Huh. Making things blow up?
That too. creepers in a mine shaft. And apparently I'm right below you. I only know that because I can hear those flying cretins you have chasing you.
Need 2 more ammo.
Sell something to Amadron?
Thinking about it.
Right, it's placed.
Thank you, ma'am.
If you give me 4 Duroplast blocks, I can get an emerald.
Durplast blocks?
Uh-huh.
To make an emerald.
And I'll just sell them some silicone. Yeah, that's my quartz dust, actually. How much string do we got?
400.
I'm in a mine shaft. How much do you want?
Many as I can sell this thing. I got all the stacks we got, even a 7 string. So if you want some more string, I got it. Yeah. And gonna get that motherfucker one of these days.
What, motherfucker?
The drone.
You trying to kill the drone again?
Mm-hmm.
Stop trying to kill the Amadron drone.
No.
Damn redneck.
I can hit the motherfucker. I should be able to do it. Fuck this. We figured out we can't disenchant this shit, right?
Yeah, we tried it. It didn't work.
Well, you suck.
And we haven't come up with another way of doing it yet. Why? What do you got you want disenchanted?
That was looting something. Sword in the thing. Looting 1.
Hmm.
Sharpness 3, something like that.
Ow! Frick.
Why did you walk in front of me? Trying to torture drone.
Hammer, make him leave the drone alone.
Junior, leave the poor drone alone.
I mean, I do have missiles.
Ugh. Be right back.
Why? Can't try to shoot the fucking thing out of the air with a missile? One more, damn it. One motherfucking more. Now I'll be able to do this shit proper. This is the important thing. Yep. Alright. At a 90% success rate, what are the chances this will actually work? About 0? Now, let me turn this into the better one. Except I need 2 of those blue pipes to do it. So, for now, it's going to wait till I get that done. Because if I need the blue pipes, I got to have the thing done. Because I need to be able to stick them in there with the laser. With 20 pressure chamber valves. Or I could go drill and laser and have it block compressed iron. Technically, either one will work, because, well, they're the same fucking time. Hey! Shut up!
They're half an hour early.
The thing showed up in my room again. Hey, it actually worked. Fuck yeah. That means that I officially can make BC fucking bees proper.
Woohoo! Now you need the program. Oh, you got it.
It's because it needs the drill to be able to use that.
Or the
Shit. Wasn't there, if I had the uncrafting table? Motherfucker. Shut the damn door! I could technically just finish up another PCB and have the drill to be able to do it, but I'd much rather be lazy and do it this way.
really leave the drone alone.
Why? I was just shooting missiles at the drone. I know what you're talking about.
Right. Things go boom boom. I look over at your stream and you're shooting the damn it drone.
I know what you're talking about. What you talking about? That's a laser.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it say add one assembly drill?
You need to
It's a
add a
laser
drill to this
program.
thing.
It's a laser program. It don't need a drill. It's full of shit. See? Now it works.
You had to reset it.
It should reset itself. Get the PCB.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're full of kerosene.
Nope. Not yet.
Close.
Close, but not yet. Why don't you upgrade it? Go. Go.
Not my mod, not my job. I gotta go find bauxite.
You still ain't found bauxite?
This shit apparently is rare as fuck.
You need to start having it as a byproduct or something. Alright, fine. I'll get my mining drill.
You don't have a mining drill. You have that stupid stick.
Yeah, I'll get a digital miner. Fuck off. I'll get all the bauxite you want.
You're not making one of those.
Says you.
Oh, you got it from here already.
Ain't nothing stopping me. Now, just to be able to have it complete proper, I need a diamond.
We have a
I'll
few.
bring you. Oh, you have one.
I need 3 of these fuckers. I'm gonna need 3 sets of these fuckers. Make 3 of these fuckers. You'll take these 3 fuckers and make these 3 fuckers. Check that I need those, so I got double, which means I got double what I needed, but who cares? I'll need something else later. Because right now, with a single diamond, I can take that, and then here, and make a fucking assembly drill. Ah! Wait. Now it has both programs on it. Kiss my ass. Where the rest of the valves go? Oh, I put them in backward. I put the 40 away when I wanted to put the 40 here and the 8 in there. I see what happened.
Oof.
You're gonna keep grabbing PCBs first for reasons. I need one more PCB and then I can make the chemical crystallizer, which goes in the washer. And then we can start figuring out how I'm gonna get that whole thing set up. Honestly, I'll probably not set up this episode. Probably go ahead and get the machines made to get it all set up, and then we'll set it up in the next one. Honestly. And I want to look into my whole boiler thing that he had the idea for. See, with those 3 wind turbines up there, can I run enough to run the resistive heaters to turn on the boiler to run the steam turbine to make power? That's what I want to know.
Junior, you got a bunch of sulfur over here because I might not have been able to find bauxite, but I found a ton of coal. I got almost 9
I
stacks of
didn't know
coal.
that part. So I can have them turn like a son of a bitch. Do damn near no damage and be slow as fuck. Have them fast as a son of a bitch. Not be able to turn. Crank up the fucking damage so they're slow as shit. Or I could put it in dumb mode. Make them go in a straight line only. But deal high fucking damage. Yeah,
What
I
are
didn't
we
know I could
talking about
change
here?
the missiles programming like that.
Oh, missiles.
That's interesting. So what if I have them more like that? Go inside, fucker.
Don't blow me up.
Let's see.
I heard that.
It's definitely slower. But still not killing in one hit.
Better not be doing block damage.
Crank it up a little more. That did it. Also, ow. Didn't I tell you to go inside?
I'm tired of listening to these things.
You're still muted, dumbass. Go inside, I'll kill him.
Ow! That hit me in here.
That was one rocket, and I killed all three of them.
Okay, not around the buildings.
They don't do block damage. They're slow, they don't turn for shit, but they deal high enough damage that they can still track the enemy and be able to one-shot a fucking enemy. Is that enough damage for you?
Speaking of enemies, I guess I've put this off long enough. To make the NASA workbench in HE, you got to do the stupid thing we were talking about for your mech suit.
Jeez.
With her.
Oh, that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, fucker. Step outside for a second, will you?
Motherfucker, I'm not at home. I'm trying to find bauxite. If you fucker me about one more time today, I'm gonna come back here and slap you.
I just wanted to see if I could hit you with a missile from over here.
You are not trying to hit me with a missile.
It's funny, though. I bet Dammy'd find it funny. Would Dammy find it funny if I hit the fat guy with a missile?
No.
Oh, come on. It's supposed to be the fun one.
I'm supposed to be the fun one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, that idea.
Junior, do you need more oil?
Nope.
Do you see where I'm at on the map?
Nope.
Can you look at the fucking map a minute?
I'm looking at it. Look at a bunch of red dots. That's it.
Zoom out a little.
Oh, fuck's sakes. Way the fuck over there.
Put a
Look at
marker
it.
where I'm standing. There's oil right here. Take her outside.
Yes, we need to end. I got my shit done. I wanted to do today done. Ready to do the next step in the next one. So fucking end it. As of right now, puppy dog. So we're getting the hell out of here. Hope y'all have enjoyed. See you on the next one. Later.
Bye.